Have you ever thought about transforming your financial life in a way that few believe is possible? Just imagine, 6 months from now, your bank account displaying numbers you never dreamed of. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, has some secrets that can change everything. And no, it's not magic or trickery. It's pure strategy and discipline. What does he know that most people don't understand? How did someone who started from scratch manage to build a financial empire? And most importantly, how can you apply this same formula to your life? Stick with us and get ready to find out. Throughout his journey as an entrepreneur, Buffett realized that a change in mindset is the first crucial step to financial success. Adopting a positive mindset may seem simple, but it's one of the most challenging tasks. For example, instead of thinking "I'll never be rich," switch to "I'm on the path to wealth." This shift in perspective can influence your daily actions and financial decisions. Have you ever stopped to think about how your thoughts influence your actions? When we think positively, we attract opportunities and make wiser decisions. So, start seeing money as a tool to achieve your goals, not as an obstacle. How can you transform your vision to see more opportunities in your daily life? Maybe start jotting down 3 positive things every night can help. Small adjustments in how we think can lead to big changes in our financial outcomes. Setting clear and achievable goals is the second step to financial prosperity. Without specific objectives, it's easy to get lost along the way. Without a defined destination, any path will do. For instance, set goals like save $1,000 in the next 3 months, or invest 10% of my monthly income. Have you set your financial goals for the next 6 months? Think of something concrete like paying off a debt or saving for an investment. Write down your goals and specific deadlines. For example, if you want to save $1,000, how much do you need to set aside per month? How about breaking down that goal into smaller, more manageable parts? By doing this, you create a realistic and achievable action plan. Well-defined goals not only provide direction, but also motivate you to maintain the focus and discipline needed to achieve them. Small daily habits, when practiced consistently, lead to significant financial changes. Imagine how your life could change if you saved $5 every day. In a year, you would have saved $1,825, not including compound interest. Have you considered the impact of cutting out a daily unnecessary expense and investing that money? Over time, these small steps add up and create a solid financial foundation, gradually transforming your life. Have you ever felt lost at the end of the month, not knowing where your money went? Creating and sticking to a budget is crucial for anyone aiming for financial stability. Many find it tedious, but it's essential. Every dollar should have a purpose. Have you considered using the 50-30-20 method? 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and investments. This division can be adjusted according to your needs, but it's a good starting point to keep your budget in check. Use personal finance apps to track your daily expenses. For example, apps like YNAB or Google Sheets. A detailed budget helps visualize your spending, identify excesses, and redirect resources to what really matters. It's not just about restriction, but about taking control of your financial life. Prioritizing savings is a habit that sets financially successful people apart. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save. Automating your savings can help. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account as soon as your salary hits your account. This eliminates the temptation to spend that money. How about starting with 10% of your salary? Gradually, you can increase this percentage as you get used to living with less. Moreover, having an emergency fund is vital. Life is unpredictable, and a financial cushion can save you in times of crisis. Start with a goal to save 3 months' worth of basic expenses. If that seems like too much, start with 1 month and gradually increase. Have you calculated how much you need to cover your basic expenses for a month? Having this financial reserve will bring peace of mind and security. Acquiring high-value skills is a game changer. Areas like programming, digital marketing, and data analysis are in high demand. If you master any of these skills, your earning potential increases exponentially. Consider learning to code with Python or exploring the world of digital marketing. There are plenty of free online resources to get started. Think about how these new skills can open doors to new opportunities. Investing wisely is one of the keys to building wealth. What do you know about the investment market? Financial education is essential for making informed decisions and avoiding pitfalls. Diversifying investments and focusing on the long term can protect your assets and ensure consistent returns. For example, invest in low-cost index funds and shares of solid companies. Start by studying the available options and gradually build a robust portfolio. The important thing is to diversify your investments to minimize risks. Have you thought about opening an account with a brokerage firm and starting to invest small amounts in stocks? There are many free online tutorials that can help you understand the basics. The sooner you start, the greater the effect of compound interest. Also, have you thought about renting out a spare room in your house or starting a small online business? Having multiple sources of income reduces financial risk and increases your security. Investing in index funds is a simple and efficient way to start investing, even if you don't know much about the financial market. These funds work like a basket that holds a little of many different companies. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks, you buy a piece of this basket, which means your money is spread across several companies at the same time. This helps reduce risk because if one company doesn't do well, the others in the basket can make up for it. A big advantage of index funds is that they're cheap. When you invest, there's a fee you pay to whoever manages your money. With index funds, this fee is usually low because there isn't much work involved. They just follow an index, like the S&P 500 in the US. Imagine paying less and still having the chance to get good returns over time. This is especially important if you're just starting out and don't want to spend a lot on fees. For beginners, index funds are an excellent option. They're easy to understand and don't require you to be a finance expert. Think of them as a way to put your money into something that grows with the economy. You don't need to pick which companies to buy or sell. For example, if you buy an index fund that tracks the S&P 500, you're automatically investing in the largest US companies. Adding index funds to your investment plan is very simple. First, think about which markets you want to invest in. It could be the US market or even others. Then, look for index funds that track those markets. Many people like to invest in more than one fund for even more security. For example, you could invest in one fund that follows the S&P 500 and another that follows the Nasdaq 100. That way, you're protected against fluctuations in a single market. In summary, index funds are a great tool for anyone looking to start investing safely and affordably. They offer the chance to diversify your investments, keep costs low, and simplify the process. Think about how they can fit into your financial plan and help you reach your long-term goals. Starting with index funds can be the first step to building a solid financial foundation and achieving financial independence. Continuing education on finances and investments is vital to staying updated and prepared. Have you read any books or articles on finances recently? Knowledge is one of the most powerful tools you can have. Participating in workshops, online courses, and regularly reading about the subject can open your mind to new strategies and opportunities. For example, read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki or The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Many people don't fully take advantage of available tax benefits and incentives, which can result in missing out on opportunities to save substantial money. These benefits are designed to encourage prudent financial planning and may include retirement programs, education savings accounts, and specific tax deductions. For instance, in the United States, contributions to a 401k or an IRA not only help build a financial nest egg for the future, but also reduce your taxable income in the present, resulting in direct tax savings. These programs are a powerful way to improve your long-term financial health, but only if used correctly. In addition to retirement programs, savings accounts for education, like the 529 plan, offer significant tax advantages. These accounts allow parents to save for their children's higher education costs, taking advantage of tax-deferred growth and tax-free withdrawals for qualified educational expenses. This kind of incentive is especially valuable as education costs continue to rise. Utilizing a 529 plan can ease future financial burdens and ensure that children have access to good educational opportunities without accumulating excessive debt. Other tax incentives include deductions for medical expenses, mortgage interest, and tax credits for energy efficiency. Knowing and using these deductions can significantly reduce the amount of taxes owed. For instance, investing in energy improvements for your home, such as solar panels, can qualify you for significant tax credits. These incentives not only help save money, but also promote sustainable and efficient practices. Have you checked out what improvements you can make to your home to qualify for these credits? It's also crucial to consider specific tax benefits for small businesses. Many governments offer incentives to encourage entrepreneurship, including deductions for business expenses, tax credits for hiring employees, and incentives for technology investments. These benefits can significantly reduce operational costs and free up resources for reinvestment in business growth. If you own or plan to open a small business, exploring and maximizing these incentives can be a game changer. Have you checked what tax incentives are available to you and how you can make the most of them? Taking advantage of these benefits requires a detailed understanding of the tax system and possibly the assistance of a financial advisor or accountant. These professionals can help identify all available tax-saving opportunities for your specific situation and ensure that you comply with tax laws. Investing time and resources to understand and apply these benefits can result in significant savings and improve your long-term financial security. Building a network of financially savvy contacts can transform your trajectory. Do you know people who can offer valuable advice? Surrounding yourself with individuals who share your financial goals and values creates a supportive environment for mutual learning. For example, participate in networking groups or financial industry events. Networking isn't just about contacts, but about creating a circle of trust and collective growth. Connect with professionals in your field on LinkedIn and be open to new connections. Have you tried scheduling a coffee with someone you admire professionally? This can open unexpected doors and provide valuable learning opportunities. Learning to negotiate can make a big difference in various areas of financial life. Effective negotiation can directly impact your salary, employment contracts, service prices, and even loan terms. Imagine getting a salary increase because you were able to present your results well and negotiate your merits, or reducing the costs of an essential service just by being a better negotiator. These gains, though seeming small individually, can add up significantly over time. Taking negotiation courses or reading books on the subject is an excellent starting point for developing this skill. For example, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss is a must-read for anyone interested in improving their negotiation skills. Voss, a former FBI negotiator, shares practical techniques based on real-life situations he encountered. Applying these strategies can make a huge difference, whether negotiating a salary or a major business contract. In addition to books and courses, regular practice is crucial for improving your negotiation skills. Consider practicing with friends or co-workers in simulated scenarios. This practice can help reduce anxiety and increase confidence during real negotiations. Ever thought about doing negotiation role-playing with a friend to gain more confidence? Regular practice can turn these techniques into natural habits, making it easier to apply them in real situations. Understanding the psychology behind negotiation is also important. Knowing the motivations and interests of the other party can provide a significant advantage. Techniques like active listening, empathy, and creating a personal connection can help build trust and facilitate a more favorable agreement. Ask yourself, how can you better understand the other side's position and use it to your advantage? Developing a deep understanding of the needs and desires of both sides can lead to more satisfying outcomes. A strategic approach is essential as well. Before entering any negotiation, do your homework. Know the market value well of what you're negotiating, whether it's a salary, a service, or a product. Utilize online resources such as Glassdoor for salaries or price comparison websites for services. Coming prepared with concrete information can strengthen your position and increase your chances of success. How can you better prepare for your next negotiation? The more effective you are in negotiating, the more value you can add to your assets. This translates into better salaries, lower costs, and overall, a greater ability to save and invest. Learning and practicing the art of negotiation can be one of the most valuable skills you can develop to achieve financial independence. How can you start implementing these negotiation techniques in your life today? With consistent practice and strategic application of these skills, you can significantly transform your financial situation. Minimizing or eliminating bad debts is essential for financial progress. What is your current situation with debts? High-interest debts can drain your finances and hinder your growth. Developing a debt repayment plan and avoiding new bad financial obligations is a fundamental step in freeing up resources and investing in your future. For example, use the snowball method, paying off smaller debts first and then larger ones. Considering sources of extra income is a smart strategy to increase your earnings. Have you ever thought about how you can monetize your skills or hobbies? An additional job or freelance project can provide additional income that can be saved or invested. For example, offer consulting services, sell products online, or teach something you're proficient in. Explore your passions and talents to find new ways to generate revenue. Living below your means is a key principle for financial stability. Do you know where you can cut unnecessary expenses? Maintaining a modest lifestyle while increasing your income allows you to save and invest more. It's not about deprivation, but making conscious choices about where and how to spend your money. For instance, instead of dining out frequently, cook at home and save significantly. Practicing financial discipline is vital to avoid financial pitfalls. Do you often make impulsive purchases? Developing self-control and resisting immediate temptations in favor of larger financial goals is crucial. Financial discipline helps you stick to a budget and consistently follow a savings and investment plan. For example, wait 24 hours before making a non-essential purchase to avoid impulsive spending. Focusing on accumulating assets rather than liabilities is a wise strategy. Do you know the difference between assets and liabilities? Assets generate income and increase your wealth, while liabilities drain your resources. Investing in assets like real estate, stocks, and profitable businesses can create a steady income stream and grow your wealth over time. For example, purchase a rental property or invest in dividend-paying stocks. Understanding and harnessing the power of compound interest can transform your finances. Have you calculated how much your money can grow over time through compound interest? Regular investing and reinvesting earnings allow your investments to grow exponentially. For instance, an investment of $1,000 at a 5% annual rate can become $1,628 in 10 years. Start early and stay consistent to make the most of this powerful financial phenomenon. Managing your time effectively is crucial to focus on wealth-generating activities. How are you using your time? Identifying and prioritizing tasks that directly contribute to your financial goals can increase your productivity and success. Avoid distractions and stay focused on activities that truly matter. For example, allocate specific time each day to work on your financial projects. Regularly tracking and reviewing your financial progress is an essential practice. Do you know exactly where you stand financially today? Monitoring your finances allows you to identify areas for improvement and adjust your strategies as needed. Regular financial reports provide a clear view of your progress and help you stay on the right track. For example, review your budget and investment plan monthly. Maintaining good health is essential to avoid medical expenses and maintain productivity. How are you taking care of your health? A healthy lifestyle not only reduces healthcare costs, but also increases your energy and work capacity. Investing in your physical and mental health is as important as investing in financial assets. For example, exercise regularly, maintain a balanced diet, and practice stress management techniques. Finding financial mentors can accelerate your progress. Do you have someone to inspire and learn from? Mentors with experience and wisdom can offer valuable advice and help you avoid common mistakes. Look for mentors who have achieved financial success and be willing to learn from them. For example, join mentoring groups or seek guidance from successful professionals. Being cautious of get-rich-quick schemes is crucial to protect your finances. Have you been approached by any tempting offers? Promises of easy money are often deceptive and can lead to significant losses. Stay vigilant and always conduct thorough research before investing your money in any opportunity. For example, check the reputation of the company or project and seek opinions from experts. Patience and discipline are crucial virtues on the path to wealth. Avoid impulsive decisions and stay true to your financial strategy. When markets are volatile, keep calm and remember your long-term goals. Have you considered setting clear rules for your investments and sticking to them, regardless of market fluctuations? This will help you stay focused and avoid costly mistakes. Perseverance and resilience are key. The road to wealth is filled with challenges and obstacles. Stay firm and adaptable in the face of adversity. Every challenge is a learning opportunity. Remember, Great entrepreneurs faced many failures before achieving success. How about reassessing your goals and strategies periodically to ensure you're on the right track? Taking a long-term perspective is vital for investment success. Resist the temptation of seeking quick profits. Invest in assets you believe will appreciate over time. As the saying goes, time in the market is more important than timing the market. Consider solid company stocks and index funds as options for long-term investments. All right, folks, we're almost wrapping up our chat on how anyone can transform their financial life in just 6 months with tips from none other than Warren Buffett. But before we bid farewell, I want to leave you with some reflections and challenges. Can you imagine yourselves 6 months from now, looking back and realizing how much you've evolved financially? How much your choices and actions today can impact your future? It's amazing how small changes can lead to significant results, isn't it? Now think with me. What's the next step you're going to take to start this journey towards wealth? Is it investing in knowledge, learning more about the financial market, or perhaps starting to save more efficiently? And speaking of knowledge, have you ever stopped to think about how Warren Buffett became one of the wealthiest people in the world? What do you think he did differently that propelled him to this level? Let's keep these questions in mind and seek the answers, because the key might just lie there. And you, on the other side of the screen, have you started applying any of the tips we've shared today? What has been your experience so far? Share with us in the comments. We love hearing about your progress on this journey. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more valuable tips and insights to change your financial life once and for all. And to wrap up, I leave one last question for you to ponder. What will your success story be like 6 months from now? How will you turn your dreams into reality? Remember, the power is in your hands. So, if you want to continue this conversation and dive even deeper into the world of finance, be sure to check out the other videos on the channel. There's a lot of great content waiting for you. Until next time, folks, let's journey together towards financial success.